Hey guys, thanks for watching this week's Wisdom Wednesday. This is the kickoff for every Wisdom Wednesday that's coming out for the rest of time. Just kidding. I don't know how long this will happen, but I really thought this would be a cool way to kind of share with you my heart. Instead of just singing covers of other people's words. I'm actually not allowed to post or, do a Music Monday of my own stuff because it's coming out soon. And as much as I love you guys, I don't want you guys to have my songs for free, and the producers are going to do way better than what I could ever do here in my room. So anyway, that was a small little, note that Courtney's coming out with more music. Hey, I should take a note of that. Anyway, this isn't about music though. This is about Devo. This is about God. So I just kind of wanted to give you a little 5-minute Devo of what has been going on in my life. What have I learned this week? And I'm actually reading the book of Daniel this week, and Daniel 12:3 really stuck out to me, and I thought I should just do a whole little speech about it. Daniel 12:3 says, "Those who are wise will shine as bright as the sky." And as much of a Hallmark card as that sounds, it really stuck with me, because even though I seem to be pretty bold here on YouTube and Instagram and Snapchat and all that stuff, I'm actually pretty introverted, and that really isn't natural. It came from years of rejection, years of people saying I'm too much and they can't handle me, and it's just, my brain backfires on me, and every time I open my mouth I think of the opposite of what, critics would say. So as I'm even talking to you right now, I'm thinking someone on the computer is probably thinking she's an idiot, she's talking too much and she's babbling and her hair's too long. I don't know. I'm just making things up now, but and I know a lot of people deal with that as well. So I kind of wanted to be vulnerable here to kind of let you know you're not alone on that one. And a lot of us aren't natural introverts. We literally just learned it. We learned that is probably better if we weren't so outgoing, if we weren't so bright, and we didn't shine so much. But that is so the opposite of what God wants. He wants us to shine. And in the end, the ones who shine are the wise ones. And I think if we are shining, if we just live boldly and proclaim the gospel and use whatever gift God has given us, we can inspire others to do the same. And then they're living boldly and we're all living boldly, and it's just a beautiful thing, and we're not criticizing each other and judging one another and telling each other that their ideas or their gift isn't as good as our gift. I mean, it's not a competition. It's just the way God has made us. We are all unique, and He has given us specific dreams and just for specific people in life. And that's just crazy. So I've started to come out of my shell just to be vulnerable with you guys. It's hard. It's really hard. But I've learned that even if I impact one person, it's beautiful because they're doing something out of that. They're inspired by me. They do something that inspires others, and then it's just a chain reaction, and it's awesome. I'm so excited about it. Anyway, so I kind of wanted to get into that and kind of explain to you that the world really, it can't handle you. It can't handle your brightness because we aren't meant to live in this world. Our home is heaven. And so, of course, when we use our heavenly gifts, when I sing and I proclaim the gospel through song, there are going to be critics, or there are going to be rejections, and there's going to be stuff keeping me from doing what I love, because of course the world doesn't, or the devil doesn't want us to use our heavenly gifts. That's awful for him. It means he's going down even quicker. So I just kind of wanted to use an example. When I was in freshman and sophomore year in high school, I was in choir, and I was constantly told that I was too much there. I would sing too loudly, I was too energetic on stage, like my facial expressions were too energetic, and I shouldn't improvise on certain vocal parts. Because the point of choir is to be uniform. It is to sing all as one, have one voice, and no one sticks out. That's fine, that's choir. But I've noticed that that's a lot of how the world works too. We're told when we're born that, you know, you can do anything you want to do. And it's like, I don't know whose voice that is. It's not my mom's for sure. But anyway, this it's a lie, because once we are like, okay, I want to be a singer, then people are like, what? That's not normal. You know, usually girls your age, you know, just want to be a wife, or, you know, that's just stereotypes. But, you know, people expect certain things for you. And when you don't live up to those expectations, they're like disappointed in you. But you don't owe them anything. You don't owe the world anything. And you shouldn't be living like you do. So, you know, by keeping your light, you know, hidden, and by, you know, not singing loudly and boldly, you're keeping the world from seeing a side of God that it needs to see. And so even though it's really hard, it is so hard to be the one person walking down a different path, it's so worth it. Because when you're 80 years old and you don't care what people think anymore, I mean, have you seen old people just talking as loudly as they want, saying whatever, sometimes mildly racist comments? They just don't care anymore. When you're 80 though, you aren't gonna think, oh, that was so embarrassing. You're gonna regret that you didn't do it. And you're gonna regret that you didn't just use your gift quicker. Because eventually you will. And I firmly believe that. You might do it once you're, you know, 40 or 50, but I think the younger the better. Just the longer time you can be on this earth using God's gift, doing what He wants you to do. It's awesome. So basically, what you can take away from this is live boldly and be proud of who you are and be proud of who God made you to be. Don't let your pride get in the way of doing God's work and being yourself. You don't have to stick in with the world. The world just needs to accept you for who you are. So, anyway, that's my Wisdom Wednesday this week. I kind of went over. It's about 7 minutes. And the longer I talk, it's going to probably end up being 10 minutes, but whatever. I'll just cut it here and say subscribe to my channel if you want more Wisdom Wednesdays. I would love to hear from you. Comment down below. Message me on Instagram. I want to get connected with you guys. This is more of a small community, and I'm just here to talk, and if you need anyone to talk to, I'm here. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm more on Instagram than Twitter. My Twitter is kind of like retweeting cute pictures of puppies and bunnies and cats, which is sad, but yeah, that's true. But my Instagram, I do post small devos, stuff from, you know, my morning devos and stuff. So if you want more inspiration, go there and message me there, because that's probably where I'll be able to message more. So thanks for watching this week's Wisdom Wednesdays. I almost said Music Monday. And I'll see you next week.